think there's something wrong. Let me do some more troubleshooting because you can't just say that and then have Jagadish listen to you. So let me jump through my hoops. I'm starting another shoot right now. Let's see. Let's turn that on. Okay, so 2, 3, 2.5. Yeah, so switching is back to normal. Okay, so I did something a little different on this one, but output's now locked up again. Oh, no, it's not. Wait a minute. I think I may have just lost the camera. Yeah, so I can go and look at the RTMP, right? And I can go, okay, so what's coming into the RTMP? Yeah, one of my cameras is gone. If you look at that link I sent you, so you see that but you see the one in the middle is me, the one that has active cameras, right? And you see the one for camera 2 is at 0 kbs. That means it's dropped. It means it's not there. So I tried to switch to it. I couldn't switch to it. I thought, oh, the output's frozen. But no, I think that RTMP or something is, I don't know. That's just it. I don't know what's happening, right? I'm guessing from what I'm seeing, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to close the, you don't even have to close the application really. You just have to make it stop sending. And then you can start. Okay, so now, if you refresh, we got camera. See that? Okay, so now I can switch to it. Now my shoot's working normal. By the way, this camera has strobing. So. Yeah, I mean, I wish I had someone on the back side of it. I'm saying, okay, this is what I'm seeing. What are you seeing? And that way I could have a better understanding of what's happening in front of me, right? I think I just dropped that camera. No, it's there. It's just the problem. Here's the problem. So I go away for a while. I let everything calm down. I start the shoot. Wow, this is working great. It's cool. It's normal, right? And then I did a 3-hour shoot. And then the next one, I shouldn't have changed cameras. I should have just done another shoot, but we changed cameras, right? We changed camera build. Then I go back in. Well, I had a freeze on the output that I had to, go back to the camera invite screen and come back to the broadcast to get, take care of it. And then, 10, 15 minutes later, I had a camera freeze, right? Camera dropout. Let's say camera dropout. So now I start this up and I immediately have a camera dropout. Now, is that because the build of camera is bad? Or is that because I've used the RTMP server so much that it's now exhibiting all its problems? And this is where I'm at. This is what's, I'm just going nuts. So I'm going to go back to 49 and I'm going to run multiple tests with that. That's the one I've had the most success with. And it's the one that Jagadish is stuck on, right? So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to run tests. I'm going to run probably 30-minute tests because 3-hour tests are ludicrous, right? I mean, you just I can't. I don't have 5 sets of equipment to do tests with, which is probably what we need. And so, I'm just going to do 30-minute tests because within 30 minutes, I usually either exhibits a problem or it doesn't. And, you would think that most events are an hour to, 30 minutes to an hour long, right? You won't have, sometimes you'll have all-day events, but if you've ever tried to stream an all-day event, somewhere in there, you're starting over. So, anyway, I'll continue to hammer on it, but I gotta go. I can't start changing camera versions, I don't think. Although, at this point, I might just jump to the new settings just to see if I get the same behavior, and then go back to 49. But what I can't do is I can't let this thing rest. I think that's the ticket, is I can't let it rest, right? I have to be quick and I have to be on it so that, if it is exhibiting behavior because, things are screwed up, and if I let it sit too long, it corrects itself, then I need to stay on top of it, right? I want them, I want, what I really want is I want as many people testing as possible all the time. Because that's when you see it break. So, all right. Okay. Well, and I don't think I'm not sure. I guess Yusuf has 3 cameras, but I don't think any of them have 3 cameras. Always. Right. Right. Yeah, I mean, so I restarted that camera, and at the moment, everything's fine. If I called Jagadish right now and I showed him this, he goes, "Oh, everything's fine. Use that version." I'd be like, "No, wait a minute. We had a camera freeze. We had this. Oh, well, that's just, that's network latency. That's network stuff." Yeah, and I can't get any. The consistency is this: the first test I do after it's set for a while is fine. The next test is fucked up. The next test is fucked up. The next test is fucked up until I let it sit. So I think this happened, and this is my new theory. I'll give it to you. We have two product environments, right? Two prods. We have prod and we have prod 2. I think at some point we created prod 2 and shifted prod over to it for some reason, and I think that our MTP server's fucked up. So I want them to rebuild it. I mean, after I do a bunch more testing, of course, but that's kind of where I'm looking at it, going, I think you should rebuild this damn thing, because I don't know when Prod 2 went in. Oh, wait a minute. I can find out. And this is, I can tell when he built it. Yeah, Jagadish says no one has access to the prod server. No, I do. Oh, we got to change that. I'm like, well, somebody's got to have access to it. Let me see if I can figure out. Yeah, so prod, the prod RMTP server, the one that's called just prod, was created on January 16th, 2019 at 5:33 a.m. Now let's go look at the other one. Hang on, I gotta get to the second page. And prod 2 was created on May 5th, 2019 at 11:55. So when did the production environment go live? Oh, that's Switcher. Hang on. I didn't want to do Switcher. Oh, Switcher's the project. Okay. It is the RTMP. And it was May 5th, 2019, 11:55 a.m. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to eventually go back to the 49 and just hammer on this thing until I just break the shit out of it. That's all. I don't know what else. Do you think Oranga has that many devices? I don't think any one of them have that many devices. You bought him 4 devices that he can run shoots with. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, a large part of this is I don't get consistent results, right? It's not like it. Oh, this is broken. I can say this is broken. You say no. After 30 to 45 minutes, sometimes an hour, things go really haywire. What does that mean? Yeah. Because there's so many symptoms of what's going on, right? Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll write something up and I'll send it to everyone on the team and say, hey guys, whoever can test, please test this scenario, right? And let me know what you find because I'm getting conflicting results. How's that? Okay, well, I'll do jaggedy issues up and right. Run it, yeah.